I know. All right. It's auto leveling. Oh, it's not do that.
What?
Auto level. Skype.
Hold on.
Oh, it's freaking loud. It's because it like picks up the outside noise and then like turns itself way up.
Alright.
Hello.
BSU versus 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here you want
You're so far away. Sweet.
There you go.
Was this one best 2 or 3?
That's the 3, yep.
About time you made it, you noob.
Did you fix my thing?
Yeah, I did. I fixed it. Your battery's dying already? Or did you break it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
What is your headphones doing? I can't hear you.
I know. Batteries are dying.
Call Noob Suck. Where did he go? If we both call him.
One of us will get a hold of him.
I doubt it.
You just text me.
Hey, turn around.
Oh, it's right there.
His phone's turned off. What a noob suck. He has no batteries.
I need batteries. Oh, you didn't bring any batteries? Nope, forgot them. I have a whole huge thing. I know. Guess what? Me too. Yeah. No, that was good. Well,
You didn't bring them?
Guess what you gotta go do? Go to the bank and get the batteries. Okay. Yeah.
But don't get batteries at the bank.
They won't have them.
Yeah.
You sure?
He said go to the bank, get batteries. He meant go to the bank and then go to the gas station and get batteries.
I'm stealing your batteries. You're stealing my what? Oh, go ahead. I remember I had to throw him some from my house.
Yeah, I do.
Play Diablo. No.
Yeah, we all need to get on and play.
Give me my battery back.
I'm gonna laugh on those on the side too. Have we checked the sound on your stream?
No.
Obviously, we didn't really check the sound on the other one either.
I did.
Well, you didn't realize
I
that
didn't.
you couldn't hear me.
No, I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Do I dare click on that link?
What link? Oh. You might not want to. I'm going to.
What? No, don't do it. Oh, I'm on this. No, I'm not.
You're on the what?
No. I hate when I can hear my voice.
Oh. That's gonna happen.
I know.
Oh, this is big. I don't want to read this. Oh, looks like we're gonna get started.
Yeah, we are. It's all about the start. Delay remaining. Oh, 1. Can you hear yourself on the stream?
I don't know if I can hear you on the stream.
Oh, let me check the settings here. Nope, should be able to hear me. Nothing? 0? Zip? Nada?
Well, I hear you through Skype, but nothing's coming through the stream.
That is not a good thing! Because it says my mic is working.
Yeah, so Skype, I'm getting something. Through the...
Maybe it's just you.
Maybe it is just me. You know what? Talk.
Hello? Hello? Test.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was you?
It was... I have 2 inputs, and I had one turned all the way down.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was the one that the stream was coming through.
That is why. Makes
So
sense
yeah,
now.
there was sound from both of us.
Okay.
So,
What is going on here?
well, let's see.
Okay, BSU is on the left as the blue team, and NGUNS is the purple team on the right. So, Fizz, Warwick, Morgana banned for the blue team, and purple was Nautilus, Janna, and Shen.
Cool.
I mean, typical bans.
Yeah.
Nautilus,
The Fizz, I think, is a little bit of a hate ban, maybe.
possibly.
Because, like, I know there was a Fizz in the last game. Hang on, I've got to...
Go for it. Alright, so just waiting on a pick to come from the blue team BSU, and they are going to pick Nocturne for their jungler. Very strong jungler right now, probably one of the top picks for jungling. Flashback going with Pantheon, and Neslo going with Jax. So Jax will be top lane, I'm guessing, and Pantheon coming out of the jungle. Very scary ganks from Pantheon, especially with his ult.
Do we want to talk about that stuff right now while they can listen on the stream?
What? Oh,
Because we're live.
we are live.
Yeah, so me and Nick were just talking about just saying
Characters? Oh.
which champion, and then once it got to the 3-minute, then we talked about kind of like teams and...
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, so that it doesn't change like summoners. And,
Right. Because
Yeah.
they can't see summoners?
Yeah, they can't see summoners.
Well,
So-
that sucks for them.
That's alright.
But they know who's in the jungle now.
Yeah.
So, Ez going against Graves, I'm guessing. That's an assumption.
Yeah, that's a huge assumption.
Because AP Ez
I bet it's
is viable.
I bet it's
You
AP
bet
Ez.
it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm just
that
saying.
is a strong bet.
Alright.
Victor.
Victor.
We saw him in one of the last games.
It was NGUNS and Royal Pine.
Oh,
Royal Pine
so-
had a Victor. He went top of him.
Yep.
So
Victor coming out. I haven't seen a lot of Victor play, but if you can play him, he's pretty strong. Pretty strong champ. Lots of damage.
Yeah.
That laser, if you hit with that laser, ooh.
Yeah, and
Nasty.
also his ult, since it can like chase people, real good. So.
See
Alright.
Zuli and Life of the Funeral waiting to pick on them. More than likely Zuli going AP and Life of the Funeral top. I mean, that's just most teams know where after the season they know where each person plays.
Yeah.
It's not too much of a secret there. So Cassiopeia, very strong AP, and then she'll go up, I'm assuming Victor. So there's your AP is kiboshed right there.
Victor could go top.
Victor's on the other team.
I'm saying.
Oh, and the Malphite.
Yeah, Malphite.
Life of the Funeral plays a really good Malphite.
Malphite's so strong because you just stack armor on him and then he just does so much damage.
He's strong, and actually, the last game I watched BSU play was against Bald and Deaf, and Malphite actually started AP and then went into tank. So it was pretty cool.
I've seen that.
Do substantial burst early.
Well, his stuff, most of his stuff, well, some of his stuff scales AP, and then other stuff scales armor.
Armor, yeah.
And then
Lulu.
he has debatably the best initiate in the game.
Oh yeah,
With
that
unstoppable
ult.
force. He can just barrel right into a whole team and knock them all up. So.
Well, they have a pretty good ult combo there with Malphite's knock up and then Cassiopeia's stun for stoning, and then Edge just blasts with his
A
ult.
straight line, yeah.
And then Blitz's ult. So they got a lot of AoEs
Yeah.
as far as
really-
ults go.
They do.
And NGUNS, I mean, Pantheon is somewhat AoE-ish with his ult. Jax isn't. Graves can if they're lined up correctly. Victor can if they all stand together. I mean, it's not like a stun or
with his
anything.
ult, yeah. Well, he has the slow from his little trap thing. I don't know
Yeah,
what
slow and stun.
Yeah.
So if we can get a few in there with the ult. But, and then Lulu, she doesn't have much of a damage ult. Definitely life-saving ult, though.
Yep. So, and we're to our 3-minute thing, so we can talk a little bit more about it. We probably could have talked about it before and been okay.
Yeah, we can now. Now I'm free to talk about the summoner spells.
Yeah, you can
I have
talk
freedom.
all you want
Woo!
about who is going where and what they're going to play.
Finally, I have freedom to say what I want.
That's right. So, yeah, Pantheon in the jungle. Be afraid of his ganks.
Be very afraid. Well, same with Nocturne, though. I mean, that ult is... I mean, they did nerf the range on it, but you can still come out of a bush from anywhere, really.
I think Pantheon has maybe a little bit of a better early game gank just because he gets the stun. And it's like such a hard stun because like Nocturne has a spear, but they can still get out of it.
Yes.
So, I don't know.
You can't
but
get out of that.
Scary ganks from both teams for sure.
Yeah, and
For
that,
sure.
that was quite interesting. Both their first picks were junglers.
Mm-hmm.
But no switches going down, so neither team really using strategic picks by any means.
Yeah, they're pretty much just picking the champs that
They
I don't know, they want, yeah, that they feel like will be good. So
Yeah, not worrying about getting their picks picked, I guess.
Lulu Graves is going to be a bit pokey. Lulu with her glitter lance and Graves with his Q, his little buckshot or whatever.
Buckshot, yeah. Yeah, they're going to be very good early going against the Ez Blitz. Blitz really doesn't do a lot until level 2 when he has the grab plus the stun, which after he has that, I mean that double suppression really.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a suppression, but
He gets the knock up and then if they try to
and
run
then
away,
Yep.
he can grab them. So yeah, they won't. Yeah.
You're echoing, Jake.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making
Alright.
sure you knew you were echoing.
30
30 seconds. and then we're in the game. They're probably playing right now,
Echo is coming from. I think the echo is just because we have two mics that are like
right next to each
a
other.
foot apart.
A
So-
foot apart? I'm not that close to you, dude.
Fine.
I know you'd like to be,
Feet.
but I'm not.
Well, you know me.
Mm-hmm. I do. It's that mustache.
You're good. It's that mustache. Hey.
Here
if you
we
get
go.
Chairs, you could just like put them here and watch. Here or watch over there.
Quiet.
A lot of people.
On the set. It's so quiet in here.
It is really quiet.
Everybody's like concentrating or
It's
something.
like, got like way quiet. It just got real in here.
Uh-oh, Angler Jacks. Look out. Dude, that Pantheon skin is so cool.
It really is. It's
In
awesome.
game, it is really cool.
There's chairs back there. Oh, okay. But yeah, that Pantheon skin is awesome. And I love that Malphite skin too. I have it, and
I have that
I
one.
played a lot of Malphite
Really?
back in the day.
Back,
Yeah,
Back in the day.
yeah, like a year ago. I played him like all the time.
So skin battle, it looks like it's even. So nobody has the skin buff.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But that Nocturne skin's pretty awesome. When he throws out his Q
Yeah,
and like the ghosts come up.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Oh boy, pings
Oh,
everywhere.
no.
Oh, too many pings. I don't know what is going on.
I'll ping too.
You can't ping.
Yes, I can. To myself.
You can only win.
I can only win the whole game.
You can only win. So both teams opposite sides of the jungle.
Yeah, it looks like they're not really going to go for any invades.
Neither team really has a strong early invade, if you think
Yeah.
about it. There's no stuns early, unless Jax gets his stun right off the bat. But so yeah, both teams in opposite sides, but blue team is in the red jungle.
Ooh, it looks like we may have a little bit of
Red
early counter jungling there.
NGUNS is pinging around the blue. They are suspecting BSU to be over there, trying to invade their jungle, but in actuality, they are actually top in the red jungle. Deep in the red jungle.
Deep in the throes.
Shoot,
of the
they're just
red
going to go
jungle.
straight for the Nexus. Screw
Yeah.
the turrets. Just rush.
Touchdown.
Rush the Nexus.
It looked like maybe they thought that Pantheon would start red, and so they kind of came around to see if they could maybe pick up the.
You're like
something
really
nice.
robot-y.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just
The
thought it
only
was,
time I've ever heard that it's like internet connection.
it's really weird. We have a really good internet connection, so it really
Yeah.
shouldn't.
Let me unplug
Oh
this.
my word, did you see
again.
BSU totally went behind.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. What? Oh, Skype.
No, I unplugged and re-plugged it in.
Oh, yeah, that sounds way better. So it looks like BSU is going to be able to steal the blue buff. They were able to go around, kind of behind. Not sure how they knew that NGUNS was going to start red, but NGUNS switched to go over to the red, and BSU picked up the steal on the blue.
Dang, that's gonna hurt Pantheon pretty bad early on, seeing as he kind of needs. He does get a bit mana hungry when he's throwing his spears and.
Yes, he does. It looks like Pantheon's going to try and gank Cassiopeia early, and the
Oh,
stun comes up,
stun.
but the flash came out from Zuli there, who was able to get away without too much damage being dealt. Ping's going down as to where Pantheon will be headed next. So that as long as they have eyes on that jungler at most times and know where he is, they'll be able to counter his ganks pretty easily. And Nocturne is actually going to go get his blue now. I would assume he would try and give that to Cassiopeia, but she is not on the move over to there. So he'll just pick up that second blue buff. Meanwhile, Pantheon trying another gank mid lane after he picked up the Wraith. So he's going to get a little bit behind here as he's just trying to camp her out. Cassiopeia being very cautious as she already had that gank come out. She does not have her flash, so she'll need to be careful. And Nocturne is actually headed top lane right now. Jax is a little overextended. Not much, but Nocturne is coming in. Jax just jumps to Nocturne and is able to get away, even though he was feared. That turret was just doing too much damage. Both junglers are now top. Bottom lane, oh! Getting pushed very hard. Missed it. Lulu did go down. Graves getting really low there as he tried to flash and kill Ezreal, who was fairly low.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. You could do this alone. I haven't said a word.
I've been casting with Rapid so much.
Yeah.
Yep, it helps. He's really good.
Yeah.
I can't talk the whole time though. My voice will go by the end of the day.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's a welcome break because I just did 2 games. So.
That's true. Just gotta be quick.
Yeah.
Right now, let's see where our camera is at. It's at Lulu and Graves, who are just farming, while Pantheon is mid lane, trying another
Looked like
game.
he flashed, but like messed it up.
Did he flash? He tried to flash?
Yeah, he tried to flash, but he hit the edge of the corner there, and so it messed up his gank.
So he tried to flash stun, but wasn't able to do that.
I think that's like kind of what he wants to do because he knows that if he tries to just like run out there, Cassiopeia is going to be able to get back.
Yeah, easily.
And she's playing so cautiously.
And she's pretty mobile early too.
Mm-hmm.
For an AP champ. She's pretty quick, especially with the boots.
Yeah, I mean, just about everybody starts with boots now. It's kind of...
everybody did except for Nocturne.
Mm-hmm.
Who is actually ahead, only 3 CS.
Oh man, the Blitz going for the grab, but grabbing the minion.
That would have been huge if Blitz would have landed that on somebody. Because Nocturne was in that bush, they would have been able to fear them. And they actually do not have any flashes because they burned them on that last encounter.
Oh, looks like Jax.
Jax and Malphite kind of trading blows there, both at about the same life.
Yeah, definitely, you know, just chipping away at each other.
Yeah, one thing to note with Jax, too, is once his burst is gone, he can't do a lot of damage after that. So that's why Malphite just kind of stays in there, because he knows once that burst has been completed, there's nothing else Jax can really do but auto-attack. Cass getting a little bit pushed there, obviously knowing Pantheon is in a different location, not around. Nocturne gonna try and get a gank on Jax, who is very overextended and just staying there. Very good bait by Malphite right there. Nocturne
getting the fear off, but then Jax flash.
Double flash, slow coming out. Nocturne needs his Q up very quickly.
And
and he missed it. Barely misses the Q. Would have taken Jax down and got them another kill. Barely, like sliver.
Yeah.
Like that hitbox was so close.
Yeah, I don't think you could have called it closer there.
No, I don't know if he tried to lead him or if he misclicked. Not sure what happened. Because I don't know why he was shooting more towards the turret. He must have been trying to guess where Jax was going.
It looked like Blitz went for a run-in on Graves, but they were able to get out.
Blitz actually doing a really good job at zoning out Graves and keeping him off the minions. I mean, he's able to run and just get behind that minion wave, and it's so scary with that grab because if he lands that grab, you are almost going to be dead, pretty much.
Also, it's really helping out Ezreal. One, because Ezreal's auto attack range, it's not huge. And also, if you look at the CS count, Ezreal is getting a lead on Graves.
Oh, and Lolo gets grabbed. A huge burst from Ez and Blitz. They're able to just destroy Lulu, who was grabbed. Grab, knock up. That Ez burst is just so strong.
Yeah.
As we can see, Ez has 2 Doran's blades already, so that burst is really high right now. As Graves actually went with a dagger for the attack speed over the second Doran's, but Graves getting pulled too from Blitz, but he's able to flash away. Ez shooting off his ult, almost getting him, missed on the W there to slow down Graves. And it's really interesting to me that Graves actually picked up that dagger because of Ez's attack, his E that lowers your attack speed.
Oh yeah, that he got. Yeah, just the regular dagger.
Yeah, because with Mystic Shot, it will.
Is it Mystic Shot or is it? It's not.
No,
Mystic
I was
Shot,
on the
it's,
Essence Flux.
Essence Flux. Yeah.
It affects their attack speed, so I mean, kind of negated there with when Ez lands at E. Probably. Let's see. Ping's going down on blue for Cassiopeia to go grab it. She will be very sustainable once she has that against Victor.
Yeah, she kind of needs it too. She definitely uses a lot of mana fast.
Yeah, she does, spamming those Qs. She is a little behind in CS actually right now. She's 15 behind, so she should be able to try and get caught up with the blue buff in her
and
position.
even be able to get some good harass down on Victor.
Yeah, and right now Victor has gone back, so she'll be able to catch up in some CS. But Pantheon coming top, trying to get Malphite. Malphite right now did go with 2 Dorn's Blades to get that magic damage up. And here comes the Pantheon ult right on top of Malphite. Everything just being burst, but Malphite's so strong with all that HP that they are not able to get him. They got him to only a quarter life left, but they just don't have the damage right now to get down.
But you also have to keep in mind that Malphite, if you don't keep his passive down, his shield down, he gets that extra 10% of HP.
Yes, very much. Early dragon, 10 minutes in, BSU picks up the first dragon of the game without any contest from NGUNS, who they do not have a single ward.
I don't even think NGUNS knows that they got the dragon.
I don't.
At this point.
No, they didn't even make an attempt to move in on it, so they do not. I mean, they have no vision of it at all. The only ward they have is bottom lane in that bottom bush.
NGUNS, they've got one up here by...
Oh, and now they do know, because Pantheon just went and checked dragon, so they do know that BSU picked up that dragon. Ez getting Ignite on him, but Graves was just too far away to do any damage. Ping's going out as to where Pantheon is. They do have wards in there. Pantheon not going to be able to gank bottom while those wards are up. Nocturne ult coming down. That was a defensive ult right there by Nocturne, or a misclick. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah.
Because
it's like, hey, get off my people.
I guess. I didn't even see. I don't know if mid was getting...
I don't even think he jumped.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They do know where Pantheon is at. Cassiopeia getting jumped on, but they are in turret range.
Stun coming down.
Oh, stun from Cassiopeia under the turret, and it gets Pantheon. And so close.
Taking so much damage.
Oh, and she gets Victor as well.
Trade. Oh my goodness.
2 for 1 exchange there, and Steve Neslo getting really low. Malphite with Ignite.
And picking it up with the Ignite. Oh.
So that was a lot of action there, really quick. Cassiopeia picking up the double kill, and Malphite picking up the kill up top on Jax. So that was a 1 for 3 exchange, sort of.
I want to comment on the awesome play by Cassiopeia. You know, gets ganked, gets caught against 2, and takes them both out. Even though she died, both of them died. So that gank was not profitable for NGUNS.
No, not at all. That went very much against them. That ult was just perfectly timed there. Pantheon trying to ult in on Malphite before he gets back. He will catch him
on the edge.
And is Malphite going to be able to... No, the spear comes out. That was so close.
He caught him barely in the edge of his ult. Had it been over at all, he would have been able to be safe and go back to base.
Yeah, that was definitely right on the edge. Very well guessed on the part of Pantheon there. Couldn't have placed it any better, I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, and he was blind. He didn't have a...
there was no ward. He had no way of seeing him.
No. So right now, BSU is up 5 kills to 2 with a substantial gold lead because of that dragon. So their gold is up to almost 5k.
And they have a turret and 3 more kills.
Yes, that turret helps.
So.
Turret and dragon being the ultimate difference. So right now, as far as creep scores go, Ez is got almost 100 creep score to Graves is 80. So they were able to zone Graves out at a decent amount to where he didn't get too much farm.
I don't know if you noticed it, but Ez tried to steal that blue.
With his ult? I did not see that.
His ult, yeah, he shot it right through.
Oh, but Victor getting pulled
down
into Cassiopeia's poison. And 4 people from BSU are in the mid lane right now. Ping's going down for NGUNS, but they're not going to be able to do anything against 4 of them. Victor just got caught, really.
Yeah.
Not anything else he could really do there.
Yeah,
that
he just
blitz.
put down his ult, and like at this point, he doesn't have near the damage that he needs for it to make much of a difference.
Yeah. Well, he got grabbed, stunned. Cassiopeia ult, so it slowed him. I don't think it got him. So there was no way he was getting away from that with the silence too.
I think he did about what he could.
Just do damage.
His ult and trying to get some damage off. We got some rage happening.
Rage, something going on here in the crowd. But Apples and Oranges getting burst down by Ez and Blitz. Pantheon ult coming out. Lulu goes down. Pantheon's going to pick up the kill on Blitz. And Ez better get out of there or try and pick up a kill on Graves. As Victor is coming down, all Ez can do is try and pick up that kill, and he'll get picked off.
Getting the kill on Graves.
Shut down. I have my chat off, so I do not know how much that was worth.
366. 366 gold goes to
366.
Victor.
Not a huge shutdown bonus.
Yeah.
Really only 66 gold different than a normal kill. So right now, score 9-4 in favor of BSU. BSU is up in the jungle of NGUNS. Nocturne with the fear there. Cassiopeia gets burst down by Victor, who landed a couple lasers there. Nocturne is going to have to flee as quickly as possible. They do not know that Malphite is in that bush.
Yeah. And
that slow letting Nocturne get away. Good communication there by BSU. Good teamwork right there by Malphite, who came down to help Nocturne get out of there. Jax is still chasing after Nocturne.
Got Victor on Malphite.
Yeah, Victor trying to pick up Malphite. Not able to do a lot of damage, but Jax will come from behind, be able to stun. A lot of burst from Jax, but he was stunned under the turret.
Yep.
Good ult.
Was it Malphite's ult? Yeah.
Yep, his ult.
Hit him with his ult and his combo.
That ult under the turret just too strong. They almost did get him though with that Jax burst, but like I said earlier, that Jax burst came out, but after that...
And that's Victor's ult too.
Oh, and Lulu getting really low, having to ult, but Blitz and Ez have too much health left for her to get away. Victor getting picked off by Cassiopeia. So much stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
It is hard to follow. Right now, looks like they're going to pick off Dragon. BSU is pinging for Dragon right now, and they are moving in.
Their second dragon.
Yep,
Looks like NGUNS. They can't even see it. They don't even know what's going on, and BSU's just going to get another free dragon.
Yeah,
For sure.
a lot of screaming going down in this one side of the room. Not sure what's happening.
Yeah. Someone's not happy.
So they did pick up Dragon, 2 dragons, 17 minutes in, so that next dragon will be up in 6 minutes. My math is correct, that is 20... I don't know.
Wait, what?
6-minute dragon. So they picked it up at the 17-minute mark. It'll be up at 23. 23 minutes. Woo! I'm good at math. Yes, I am. I'm good at math. How about you? No, programming's frying my brain, dude. So right now, 12-5. Both teams kind of scattered about. I'm not sure Cassiopeia knows that there's 4 other members of NGUNS there. Malphite just running away because he doesn't know where those other members are at the moment.
Pantheon with the oracles picking off. Starting to cash in on BSU's ward placement.
Ooh, and Blitz nearly landing the grab on Victor. Probably would have burst him down. Malphite blowing his ult. Oh, Nocturne coming in with the ult. Graves will go down really quickly there. As Graves didn't know. And Jax coming in. Ooh, scary situation for Jax. As they are just able to chip in. Nocturne got really low. Malphite now on a killing spree. 4-1 Malphite. That's scary. He does have that, I forgot the name of it, Sunfire Cape. How much health does Malphite? And the mid turret went down. Malphite has 2,300 is all.
But it is still pretty early in the game.
It is early, however, BSU does have a 10k gold advantage right now. Being 30 to, basically, well, 20, I would say, around there. But both mid turrets down.
We're going to see an accurate CS count, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they just have a higher CS count at this point.
Yes, by far. I mean, Ez is 130, Graves 105, Cassiopeia 143, Victor 110, and Malphite with 128. To Jax's 84.
Yeah.
So that is a huge difference just on that alone. And looks like they're starting to group up. We'll see a few more team fights here. I would assume the next ace BSU might try and push to win.
I can see it.
Just to get this first game over with, get that first game under their belt. And not as much pressure in the second game as there is in these first ones. Oh, blitz grab on Pantheon. So much burst from all those ults.
Oh, we'll get the Malphite.
And then Cass blowing her ult on Victor, going down. Looks like Lulu takes down Blitz. Graves takes down Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia takes down Jax with the poison. Malphite is just destroying people. They are not able to lay a finger on him. He was in the middle of that fight the whole time, all that AoE, and he's only at half life. So BSU is going to pick up that mid turret. I doubt they'll get the inhibitor as Pantheon just came back up, but we'll see it. No, Pantheon is just staying in the base. So they, he's gonna ult on top of him, and that will take down Death in the Party. Oh, so close! Nocturne getting away barely. Graves in a little too deep. They're gonna have to back off. He was a little bit out of position, but he did have 4 team members there, so BSU was not gonna risk that.
And as a Malphite, they just weren't taking enough damage to die and just got out of there, so it wasn't even a problem.
No, not at all. So, looks like BSU is warding Baron, as they will try. I'm guessing they're going to set up for a Baron right here.
That's kind of what it's looking like. I think it's like you said, they're either going to go for the ace and then push to win, or possibly get Baron and push to win.
You're echoing again. I don't know what's going on there. That might help. Talk again.
Is that better?
Yeah, for the moment.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Oh, Blitz landing the grab on Lulu, who immediately just gets destroyed by the poison and the S burst.
So much damage coming out of
yes. Tons of damage.
There it is.
Tons of damage.
Yep.
So Blitz going in with the burst. He's gonna try. Yep, he grabs Graves, and Graves will just get
so much
destroyed. Pantheon in there a little too long, but Jax is able to jump in and save him basically. Ult coming out from Nocturne as a defense, not as an offensive skill.
But that inhib will fall.
Yes, and that's why the Nocturne one came out. So Graves did go down.
Yep, and it looks like BSU's going to pull back. They're going to go back, spend some of their gold they've got. And
Yeah.
Let the minions do their work for a little bit.
Substantial amount of gold. Ez with 8,500. Cassiopeia 8,500. Malphite 7,800. And no one on NGUNS even close to any of those numbers. And actually, the Blitz has more than the jungler.
Oh wow.
And Blitz actually has more than any member of NGUNS. Their support.
Their support does, yeah.
So that's
only
pretty
having
huge.
5 CS, but he does have 3 kills.
Yep.
So. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have everything. We see the Ezreal go in the middle there. Oh, so much damage coming out. Pantheon's gonna fall to Blitzcrank. Cassiopeia is gonna fall to Victor. Jax will fall to Cassiopeia, and Malphite picking up the last kill with a Char, getting Graves, and then Ezreal falling to Victor. Lulu, the only one getting out because she ran towards BSU's base and feed from right next to their turret, or right in between their top and mid lanes. So
Lulu too good.
yeah.
OP Lulu. Right
Yep.
there.
And Pantheon will come back up. We'll see how much of a push BSU will be able to make here.
They'll at least get this turret here.
Yeah.
Jax is back up. They're going to back off here.
Yeah,
Baron
looks like-
still has not been picked up. I'm
Yeah.
surprised they didn't go for Baron. I guess they want to get that turret down first.
Well, especially after they got the inhib. Usually, you know, you'll inhib and then get out, but I guess a couple of them were dead at that point.
Right.
I didn't want to risk it. Looks like BSU, we see the ping coming down on Dragon. Looks like they're going to go pick up Dragon. Then we may see some Baron. I'm not sure.
Minions too strong. They got that bottom turret for BSU there. They're
Yep.
going to pick up blue buff. Look, NGUNS thinks they're at Baron. Which they are not. They're actually down at
They're
Dragon.
Down at Dragon, yeah.
So very smart play by BSU, anticipating them, thinking they were a different.
Oh,
The Blitz crab through the wall.
On Jax.
No, because that ward.
And he will fall to Malphite. Goodness, who is dominating at this point? 7-1-4. That is a troublesome Malphite for NGUNS. And looks like BSU is going to go for Baron now at this point. NGUNS pinging Baron like mad, but they have to deal with the super minions that are in their base. So BSU is going to have no problems picking up this Baron.
No, not at all. And I'm assuming. Oh, here comes the Pantheon.
Oh, it looks like
it's
he's
going to try
go
and
for the
steal.
steal.
Oh,
Not gonna get it.
half a
man.
second. Too
He will
slow.
die within a second that
That
he
was
lands.
that was so close. That was
NGUNS coming up, trying to get some damage. Cassiopeia ult going down.
Victor actually picks up Cassiopeia. A lot of people falling.
Victor picking up Malphite as
No,
well.
Jax is just completely out of the loop there.
Yeah.
Not even close to that fight. So it was a 2 versus 4 exchange going in favor of BSU. And I'm assuming they're going to push to win. Jax is just going... Not sure what Jax is doing right now.
They're pinging him. BSU's pinging him. They're like, hey, go kill him.
Go kill him. He's alone. But
Yeah.
Ez is going to be able to get this turret. Nope. Jax
Oh.
did come back, so...
Yep, Jackson Pantheon ult.
Being able to hold them off just for a second longer.
But they've got to deal with these super minions, and that's just, I don't know. It's gonna be rough on them because then BSU can do whatever they want in the jungle. So
Yeah, but they're just going to go through, pick off their buffs, so that NGUNS cannot have a chance at any of them. And NGUNS is going to try and pull off a miracle here. Miracle work will have to be done in order to pick up this.
stranger things have happened.
That is true. Even though they're 20k behind, strange things have occurred. Let's
And
see
it
what
looks like BSU is going to head mid for what I'm assuming could be the final push. NGUNS now sees them. hoping to be in a good position that they can defend this inhib.
Hoping.
Yeah.
I doubt they're going to be able to defend
Jack's getting himself out of position out in the jungle. He's going to have to be back to the fountain.
it. Jax is on his own page right now.
Yep. Doing his own thing.
Yeah, they're just going to be able. They're not. NGUNS isn't going to be able to do much here. They'll pop off
like
all their ults, but
Pantheon ult.
BSU just too much. Oh my goodness!
So much coming out.
Holy cow! That Malphite ult was huge there. So
Nocturne will fall to Victor, but almost all of NGUNS is dead now. Victor will fall to Malphite. Lulu being the only one left and will die on the fountain to Ezreal.
yeah, Israel picking up the kill there.
Yep. And
So,
this will be it.
GG's coming out. BSU taking game 1.
Yep.
Very good.
Awesome.
Next game will be in about 5-10 minutes.
Yep. So sweet. Am I doing this game too, or nice? Am I doing this game too, or to finish? Or are we just gonna swap every game? Yeah, I'll probably sit out this one.
How many games does each play?
Well, the first round we did just one,
Okay.
so it's best of one.
Oh, okay.
Now it's best of 3. Yeah, and these are all best of 1.
Oh, okay. Sweet. That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Looks like you had
Sorry
fun.
about the confusion.
No, it's cool. Well, that was partly my fault. I am the biggest bomb in the world. You know that.
I said, our main
That's what you said. I was like, how did I get in? I was trying to figure it out the whole time. And she was like, it's like, he kept saying, this is the weirdest thing. I sit there.
No, we're in college. White slice!
Okay. No, this is very nice. But except for the elevator that wouldn't let us go up. That would be nice to know.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you were like, didn't tell us anything. Did you
So what happens? I take the steps.
You're rushing.
I didn't say I was rushing because we were like
Yeah,
in champions, like
Oh,
you called me. We started gassing. I was like, oh, dude.
I like your shirt. Isn't that kind of, yeah.
So that's the way. Well, I want. Yeah, well, I want.
Should have answered it with video so I can watch you.
Oh, Death of the Party Crew. That one.
So BSU took that?
Right, 1 by BSU and 0 by NGUNS, 1 by Baldwin F, 0 by U. That's 1 by Baldwin F, 0.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That Diablo, man. Too strong.
About 6 months. That's all we've been doing.
Well, no. When did you guys start?
November or
When did you
October?
start
November.
season 1? It was
November.
in October because
Oh, right.
October's when you start talking about it because we were geeks.
Yeah.
And you like handed me a flyer. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were like walking around handing out flyers.
And you're like, oh, dude, I just gotta talk to all these important people, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
but you were on Jedi, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jedi.
I miss that team. The 2 of them are on missions now, but that was fun. That was a good team.
Yeah, you guys have good team thoughts.
It's not like every day that they had available. I even went to the summit on Thursday. Yeah.
To see the